Hello everyone, it's Lottie from Enjoying the Journey, Cancer is a Lifestyle. So today it is October 1st and it's time for our monthly challenge that Terry from the Anna's Crochet and I do. So this month's challenge was brought to us by Catherine, and it is WinterWear. So basically anything that you can make, anything except a blanket. Okay, you can make anything that for winter that you can put on your body, like gloves, hats, scarves, cowls, sweaters, vests, slippers, socks, anything that you can wear. And it doesn't have to be crochet. It can be a knit. It can be Tunisian. It can be sewn. You know, if you like to sew, any art, any craft art, like fiber arts are included. Okay, so this month's challenge is oh my goodness. The prize is provided by me. So it is going to be 2 skeins of this Yarn Bee, Yarn ID in the Pearl River shade. And then, of course, I always throw in a little extra that's between me and whoever the winner is. So you guys know the drill. You make your item. At the end of the month, you send either to Terry or to myself the pictures of anything you make. You can make as many items you want or just one. It doesn't matter. Every item you make counts as 1 entry to be placed on the wheel. We place your name on the wheel. How many oh my goodness, slow down, Lottie, slow your roll. How many entries you have, that's how many times your name goes on the wheel. We will spin and we will see who the monthly winner of the challenge will be. All right, so good luck, everybody. The rules are going to be in the description box below, so please go check them out. Looking forward to seeing your creativity. You guys are awesome in the things you make. We love seeing all that creativity. So, yeah, there is the prize for this month. And also, I want to say thank you to everyone who commented on my last video. That's the video I did with my mom. I appreciate all your lovely comments. She was having the time of her life. Thank you for being respectful and very generous in your loving comments to her. It just made her day to read them and know them. She is 82 years old, and I love the fact that you were so respectful, and showing love and respect to our elders is necessary. We should be doing that. So anyway, thank you so much for that. I have been busy this month, as I say this every month. I have done a lot. Even though I may not show it all the time, like doing videos every couple of days, but believe me, I am crocheting. This blanket right here is a blessing blanket that is, I can't even take the whole thing in. I'm trying to see how I can do the whole thing. This is my scrappy. These are all my scrappy projects. I have been doing a lot of scrappy projects this year, it seems. And you may think like, well, how much scrap yarn do you have? Well, about 2 years ago, I was very, very blessed to have a donation made by a lady who used to have a career of making patterns. And she created patterns and sold them. So she had literally like a whole basement full of yarn, of mill ends mostly. And she was downsizing and wanted to get rid of that because she was in her 90s. She really wanted to just, so she wanted to donate to my ministry for that. So I have a lot of these yarns don't have tags. They don't have labels. They're old. They're nothing fancy. It's just plain yarn. But I am grateful. It has made a lot of these items that you see. So I'm trying to use up all of these yarns first. I have this Scorched Earth project where, first in, first out. I'm trying to work it through to do a lot of this stuff first so I don't have yarn sitting that's old. I want to get through it. So I've been making a lot of scrappy projects. My scrappy projects are always 2 strands. And I'll use 1 strand that is very thin, and then the other one will be, all the others will be the worsted. Basically, I've made quite a bit of the granny square blankets. I use one of the strands, like I said, is one color. So you can see that color throughout. Like this one, I believe, was charcoal and some orange, I think, is in there. But I love how they come out. I don't plan them. I don't organize the colors. It's whatever I grab, and it comes out looking great, I think. I think they come out looking really good. This is a nice size lap. It's bigger than a lap. It's more like a throw for like a couch, I would say. But this is a blessing blanket. It will be out. When you see this, it will be on its way to its owner. I love making blessing blankets. So if you know of someone who can be a recipient that needs a little love, needs to know that someone cares about them through whatever they're struggling with, this is a cancer patient that is actually going to be receiving this. And I hope it will let them know that someone loves them and cares about them. So this blanket is a blessing blanket, and it came out really nice. Now I have this organized. This is another granny square scrap blanket that I have made. I really love how they come out. Like I said, I don't plan any of the colors and all, and it just comes out beautiful. These are all scraps that like I said, from that lady who no longer actually is alive. She has passed on, and I was very blessed to get her stash. This is actually going to be going to Ronald McDonald. Like I said, with the rest of the blankets that I've been making, this one is going to be added on to Ronald McDonald's donation. This is a scrappy blanket in the corner to corner. And I actually experimented on this one. I mixed fiber yarns. This is a combination. I watched this Irish lady. She lives in Ireland. She is called, I think, Leah's Creative Arts. She's a young woman with a daughter, and they actually raise sheep. They do their own, they turn the wool into yarn. They spin. They do so many beautiful, and she weaves blankets and scarves and all from this fiber, and she mixes her fibers. So, she mixes them. So she allows, like these ends are here, right? She allows all that to stay in the pattern, and it comes out looking really cool, like, bulky yarn with thin, it just looks really cool. So I thought I would do that. I would experiment. Like this is terry cloth, the terry cloth. Then this is that, what do you call it? Like scrubby almost. I've mixed and matched them to see how they would come out, and I think they look kind of cool. And I'm not sure. I might snip these or weave this in or leave them in. I'm not sure. I have to see, because she leaves all that in actually, and it looks so cool when she weaves it in. But this is a corner to corner. This one also is going to Ronald McDonald. I think this time around I'm going to end up bringing 2 boxes. So this is a smaller, this is actually more of a lap. But Ronald McDonald, I have to remember that it's not all older children. There are a lot of smaller toddlers and all that, families. So I have to remember to make smaller blankets for them. This is just 2 colors, the charcoal and then orange. Ooh, look how the light came through. Sorry. And it is a granny square also, and I gave it a trim of charcoal around it. I thought it'd be something different since I have a lot of this orange, and I think it came out looking nice. That's going to Ronald McDonald also. This next one here is just a treble crochet blanket. It's quite large. I had to double it over because it's really out for a bed and all. But, that's for that older child. And, oh, see, I'm trying to fit in all the colors here. So that one also is going to Ronald McDonald. That's a treble crochet that I like to do. And then, of course, I did a couple of other things to add to my, like I had some cotton and some scrubby. So I actually made a scrubby for the dishes for my kids. Like this is just 2 circles. I doubled them up and I put them together, 2 circles, and it comes out nice and thick, and I feel like it has more substance. And then this is just the cotton. One side is like this, 2 circles together again, thicken it up to wash dishes with. And then I did work on those for my pinwheel blanket that I'm doing for my crochet along with Terry from Nana's Crochet Idea, her pinwheel blanket. These are the next. I believe I have to do 30 of these. I did a total of 20 already. And so I did want to show you that. It's not just 5 that I did. I did like 30 of these. No, I did 20 for now. So that's the next step that I'm working on, make that pinwheel blanket. And then I made a whole bunch of hats. I did make more hats. I believe I have about 30 right now. 30, maybe a little bit more than 30 to donate to the after school program here that I always donate to Compass for Kids. There's quite a few organizations here that offer help for lower income families for after school and just in general to help them out. So I wanted to make as many as I could so I can make a donation, you know, all at once. A lot of them have like a Christmas program for them. They have a dinner and everything, you know, like a big Santa party for them all before Christmas. So I'm trying to get as many as I can done so I can distribute them evenly among the different organizations here. Right now, I only have about 30. This is another one that these are 2 that I made here. And again, these are just, like I said, you know, no rhyme or reason. I really like to use variegated for hats because kids like color. Believe it or not, they really love color. Here's another one here that I did. Here's another one of that. Here's another one. They like to have, you know, something to stand out. Here's another one. And this one. So I'm going to add these to the collection. I like to use the scraps ones because they really love those different. And there's no longer, you know, what are boy colors and girls colors. They just like color and they use it. They love them all. So anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Until next week, I feel, I have been crocheting a lot. And I will tell you that on-the-go crochet really helps. So if you're ever like, you know, way too busy, you got so much going on and you think that there's no way I can, you know, there's no way to crochet. I have literally done almost all of this, except for 2 of the blankets I made this week with my mom because she was here visiting. So, you know, there was a lot of sitting and conversing, and also I was able to make the blanket. But otherwise, it's on the go crochet. You know, you grab it, you got 15 minutes, you got 30-minute lunch. You can make a lot. Even if it's just a couple rows, it's a couple more rows than what you had last time. So anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Really, we should be praying for Florida right now. They have so much damage there. There's so many people without power and just basic necessities. And let me tell you, if you think it's not a big deal, lose power for a couple of days and see what that is like and how much we depend on things like that. So please, let's pray for them out there. And otherwise, have a wonderful week, you guys. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.